Hey everyone, I'm Cara Di Falco with caradifalco.com, and this week we are making an Italian frittata. Like so many of you, I want to eat healthy as we start the new year, kind of get back into eating right, eating clean. So a frittata is a really easy way to do that because you can make one big one, and no matter the size of your family, cut it up into pieces. It's great for breakfast. You can put it in sandwiches for lunch. So there's a lot of versatility here in a really simple dish. So we have 8 eggs, about 1.5 to 2 cups of baby spinach leaves, and 10 to 12 small tomatoes that we're gonna half. And then I also have 2/3 of a cup of seasoned stuffing mix, the dried bread, and I'm softening that with just a little bit of warm water. If you don't do that, when you put it in, it's gonna soak up all the egg, and then you're just gonna have a really bready frittata instead. The other thing here, you wanna make sure you use an oven-safe pan, so one that can go from stovetop right into the oven. So I have my trusty cast iron here. My oven's preheating to about 350 degrees, and we're gonna get this started over medium heat. So we're gonna start by breaking all our eggs. We're gonna beat our eggs before we put our veggies in. And the nice thing about this is, again, I'm using spinach and tomato. You can put whatever you want in here. If you have leftover veggies from something, just veggies that you like that are different than these, anything goes with this, and that's the best part about it. We're gonna put just about a tablespoon of olive oil into our pan and let that start to heat up. Now we're gonna add in our veggies to our eggs. I'm gonna start with my spinach. I'm gonna halve up my tomatoes when I add those in. We're also gonna add in some nice chopped fresh herbs. I'm gonna use some parsley and basil here. Mix in our veggies, make sure everything's nice and coated with egg. Finally, we're gonna add in those breadcrumbs that we've had soaking in warm water. And we're gonna mix these all in and get this right into our warm pan. Just give our oil a good swirl, make sure that the whole pan is coated. Last little spot there. And then we're gonna pour our frittata mixture in. Now we're gonna season the frittata with salt and pepper, and we're gonna let it cook on the stovetop just until we start to see the very edges come together and start to cook through. Then we're gonna put it in a 350-degree oven to finish up. So you're just gonna loosen the edges of your frittata and flip it out onto your plate, and then you're ready to go. You're just gonna cut it into little slices. And you can serve it just like this, or like I said, as part of a sandwich. All different ways to do this. You can even serve it with some yogurt dip. Lots of possibilities here. That is it for this week at caradifalco.com. I hope you guys really enjoy this. I know it's one of my favorites. Nice and simple, and of course healthy for the new year. Buon appetito.